everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Davis's poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal. Razor's not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
All right, keep busy.
Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. So we are underway here, and as we've talked about it going into this fight, and you really touched on this, Teddy, the biggest edge comes with him in terms of his speed advantage.
Yeah, not just with his hands, though. Downstairs with his feet, too.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Able to cover up that gut. Halfway through round number 1. Big uppercut right on the mark.
Let's see some more head
Well,
movement.
you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Blocks that punch. Razor's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left.
Get in there.
We count down the final moments of this round. Gets rid of that body shot. And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's 2 reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Scores up top with a left.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Davis is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Good smooth work by Razor. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Razor's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Halfway through round number 2. Able to get rid of that one. And just grabbing onto his opponent. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Let it go.
Davis is well off the mark that time. Thunders, dazed after that punch.
Watch the hook.
So we come to the end of the round. And that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner. And they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving.
So a new round is underway here, but will it be just where we left off? Remember, the bell rang in that last round to keep this fight going. He was taking a beating.
Yeah, well, I hope that he watched some Houdini movies. I really do, because he's going to have to do a Houdini to get out of this.
Keep working the body. Swing up.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand.
Work the body. Uppercut. Come on. Get fucked.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. A clean, crisp right hand by Razor.
Pace yourself.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Davis is thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3.
Relax. Just let it go, all right? You're taking a beat. Now, come on. What's going on? We need to win more rounds, right? We got to do something. You're throwing our game plan out the fucking window here.
Relax, relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on him. Keep him.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Punch! Punch!
Thunders right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Way to block there. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Relax, relax.
Flush shot. It was the overhand left. And he just holds on there. Well off the mark by Davis. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Razor's in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Listen.
And he looks as fresh as could be. Looks like a crisp fighter ready to engage in battle. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. You can just tell that he's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Ace yourself.
Davis is hurt from that. Flush right hand to the head.
Focus.
Halfway into round number 5 here. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes. Davis's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react.
Keep moving. Get out there. Focus.
What a big shot. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Davis is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. A solid uppercut by Thunder. Ten seconds remaining in this round. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expected them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Razor's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round, since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Solid. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. Look at this. Thunder's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Razor's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.